Folks, let's do a bit of Stream Racer. We weren't ever going to fucking finish that game, let's be honest with you. It wasn't going to happen. Naked Gun remake reviews are starting to roll. The trailer looked quite good. I don't know if that's a controversial thing to say. I thought the trailer for that looked quite good. Liam Neeson's a bit of an odd choice, though. Oh, look, Grounded 2's been recommended to me on Steam. Fuck off. Fuck right off. It's landed really well. It did look good. The trailer looked quite good. I'm not entirely surprised. Okay, folks, going to be a little Stream Racer if that's okay with you. Music. What music should we have on today, folks? Should we chuck on Planet Zoo soundtrack? Planet Coaster? Or both? Ambient music. We won't do ambient music. It was fucking boring. Both. Here we go. Just for you, Leopard. How are the levels for that, folks? Goodness me, chat. Welcome back, Sophie. Welcome back to you. I don't know if the prediction's still live. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it works like that. Genuinely don't know. Should we start with a random one? Queen of Crazy Razors. Let's do that one. Has everyone seen the shite new War of the Worlds? I haven't. No. 45 seconds, folks. Get in. Let me know about the levels as well. As always. Is the prediction still there? Well, the prediction is still there. That's interesting. 3 people voted for no on will there be a Nutcracker today, even though it's almost 100% going to be a yes. Nightlights voted with 104,000 channel points. You're probably going to win 104,700 channel points, Nightlights. What'd you make of that? Hopefully my internet doesn't go off again. It is. I genuinely don't know how to fix it. I'm at a loss. And the annoying thing as well is that I don't know if it's fixed until it happens again, if that makes sense. Which is really, really fucking irritating. This is my last stream for this week, though. Jesus, Shepard's gonna fucking fly in there. So I'll spend this weekend keeping an eye on it and see if it still happens again. I'm not sure what causes it. I have noticed so far as well, it only happens when I've streamed. Oh no, it hasn't only happened when I streamed, actually. It did happen another time when I wasn't streaming, so that's not... It happened when I was playing Minecraft once. Chapper's way out in front. Recently saw a trailer for the new animated movie called Goat, which is just about a goat becoming the goat of basketball. Right, that sounds good. Chappers, you've got this. BapyBot's well behind. Oh dear. Oh dear. Giving you a bit of help there, BapyBot. This is tense. Oh, you've got the Shepherds. You've got the finish line's right there. It's right there. It's a win for Chappers. BapyBot second. So Leopard's going to get a third place. It's a podium finish for Leopard. It's not bad at all. I'm keeping an eye on outside for this Nutcracker that's coming up. BapyCal 4th. Sophie 5th. closely followed by Decode in 6th. Oh, that was good. You almost went straight through that. Congratulations, chappers. Very good stuff. Let's keep going, folks. Let's keep going. We'll get a good. We'll do a good 2 hours of this, as long as my fucking thing doesn't kick off. Hardware, which it almost certainly will do, but whatever. I'll keep an eye on it. I might have to do a reinstall of a lot of things. I don't know. It is literally the same 2 errors every 5 or 6 seconds. It just goes, it's resetting, error, error, resetting, error, error, resetting, error, error. So there's two errors and then a reset and then 2 errors, but the 2 errors are the same thing. It's weird. A real shame. Oh dear, what's happened? Well, I'm carrying some sort of tyre there, which is unfortunate. Chappers has flown out in the lead again. Good grief, what a boost that was. What a boost that was. That was massive. Wow. Land it. Oh, that was so close to being perfect. Nightlights has gone off. Thoughts on the team? Says Sophie. Oh, sorry. Look at the emotes. How have you got them on oh, Prime emote? It's a good team, that. Is that not? It's very close to the team that we had in Pokemon X, was it not? Or something, I can't remember now. Good team. Is that your team, Sophie? How are you finding Vietnamese Heart Gold? Did you ever go at it yesterday? Well done, chappers. Very nice. Second for Nightlights. It's BapyCal, then BapyBot, and then Leopard. In 5th, that is really, really poor from Leopard, actually. Really poor indeed. There you go. Good stuff. Go for another one. 45 seconds. I've got stuck falling through the world. Excuses. Excuses. Not having it. What I might do is try and troubleshoot this thing at the same time. The sort of solutions you get given for it are really stupid, because it's all going on about disabling your power saving settings and stuff like that. And it's like, no, it literally says there's a hardware error with it. Like, that's not my decode. Jesus, what a boost that was. Sophie, oh Jesus, Sophie, what have you done? What have you done? It'd be nice if I could sort of make this do a thing where whenever anyone boosted, it like immediately cut the camera to them. That would be nice. And Decode's got the cone of shame, look. I love my cone. It's a nice cone. Hang on to it. Oh. Oh no. BapyBot, Jesus. You've lost the cone now. You've also lost first place. It's a real shame. Oh my god, decode. Jesus Christ. So can you do 2 boosts in one race then? Is that how it works? That was mad. Can't boost twice, you cheating. Yeah. Oh, I do love the Planet Coaster music. Part of the reason that, like, I'll probably say like 50% of me looking forward to playing Planet Coaster 2 is the soundtrack. I've not heard the soundtrack yet for it, and I don't want to hear it until I actually play the game. I think you lose something. I think you lose a bit of something if you hear the soundtrack before you play the game. BapyBot is way out in first. Have you got enough money to change your car yet, Sophie? By the way. It's a win for BapyBot. You can change your car, by the way, here, folks. I'll find the link for it. There you go. Oh, you fucked up, Leopard. There you go. That counts as finishing. Oh, I've just killed you. And Chapper's dead last. That is a shame. Lovely stuff. Congratulations, BapyBot and Decode and Sophie for the top 3 there. Congratulations. I'm going to see if I can change my car. I've got 80 nitro, whatever that means. I don't really understand the things for this. Some of these have got loads of skins. Weird. Matt's in. Second best race of all time. Is that true? Are you second in the leaderboard? We'll have to have a look at it afterwards. I didn't look at it yesterday. You did win the last race yesterday, though, after I'd my internet died. Oh, BapyBot's taken out Sophie. That's horrible to see, but it is lovely to see at the same time, actually, because BapyBot's come out on top there. And Sophie's just boosted into nothing. Look at this. Fucking treacle trousers over here. Oh, Sophie's taken out Matt. Look at that. Oh, a real touch of class from Sophie there. Very nasty. It's good stuff. I liked it personally, so it's fine. I do like this song. Even though it's a bit of a sort of stomp, clap sort of thing, which generally I turn inside out at. The little sort of honky-tonk piano. That's not really helped at all, has it? There's chance for people to catch up here. First and second are both carrying cones of shame. Unfortunately, Chappers is having a hard time getting up this hill, and Matt's overtaken. And a boost from Matt. Look at that! Wow! That's huge. And BapyBot's lost the cone. And BapyBot's back in front now. I'm in the lead. I hope there's no tyres in the way of the finish line. There might well be. Now, BapyCal's landed that well, and BapyBot has not landed that well. And it looks like BapyCal's clean out in front. Matt's not landed that well. Sophie's landed that not terribly. No. That's good. That was a good landing from Sophie. I'll give you that. It is a win for BapyCal, though, all the way over there. BapyBot comfortably second. Sophie third here. Fourth place for Matt. Oh no. Oh no. It's fourth place for Chappers, and it's fifth place. A disappointing fifth place for Matt there. Fuck me. It's bad, that, wasn't it? Really bad. Congratulations, me. Thank you very much. Oh, had a hiccup. Close that. Join your game. 45 seconds. In you get. Pile in by all means. If you like. You don't have to. Leopard's back in. Leopard's back in. Do you have a meeting, Leopard, or are you going for some lunch or something like that? Or I just want you to explain your absence there, Leopard, if you could. That's all right with you. Oh, it's nice, this, folks, isn't it? I don't know when I'll be streaming next. After today, I haven't got a clue. No idea, I'm afraid. I don't know when I'll do a week of streams next either. Literally no idea. Haven't got anything planned. So it could be in a few weeks. It could be in a few months. It could be longer than that. No idea. We'll see. I will be doing the Pokemon Leaf Green thing though. I would like to do that. So there might be there might be slightly fewer morning streams. There might not be. There might be slightly fewer morning streams as I record the Leaf Green stuff, possibly. Maybe. Haven't really thought too much about it at the moment. What I need to do first of all is edit down the Vietnamese Heart Gold things and finish that off. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I'll do that over the weekend, and they should take us, if I put one up a week, they should take us through to the end of, like, September, I would have thought. Leopard, what have you done, mate? What have you done? What's going on here? Matt's gone for a boost, which worked well. Oh, Leopard, what have you done, mate? Chappers. Easy win for Chappers. Second place decode here. It looks like BapyBot's going to get third as Sophie and Matt have a little bit of a jostle there. Matt's going to get fourth. Sophie's going to get fifth. Unless Leopard goes for a boost, which he hasn't done. And Leopard say, I don't know what I'm doing over here, folks. I'm just having a little bit of a good time. If that's okay with you. If that's even allowed these days. Midge, welcome in. Once when waiting for a taxi, some drunk lad sung this to me. What's it like being bald? Is it hot or is it cold? I don't know because I'm not bald. What's it like being bald? I mean, they've rhymed bald with bald there, at least on one occasion, which is unusual. But props to them. Welcome into your Midge. Hope you're doing good. How did that make you feel? Well done, Chappers and Decode and BapyBot. How did that make you feel? They were drunk and hardly Shakespeare's. I mean, Look, if I was drunk, I think I could do a little bit better. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. 45 seconds, folks. Feel free to get in. Eddie's in. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new to this, exclamation point race to get your little car in. You don't have to do anything else other than that. It is entirely up to you how passive you would like to be with it. It's your choice. They had me bang to rights. I'd recently shaved my head, but it's quite clearly going to be cold. Yeah, was it like in sort of like November or something like that as well? And it was just a bit rude of them, really. It's a shame, that, isn't it? 8 people in, folks. It's hotting up a little bit now. No acknowledgement of me calling you bro. Never. I didn't even see it, Leopard. That's why. Where was it? Let's go to the first corner. Where was that? Cleaning the house, bro. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's fine. Decode an early boost there, and it looks like it's paid off pretty well. Maybe. And now Sophie's in first. Look at this little pink car. I like this. I like the little pink car. What a flip that is. Land it. Oh, you prick. You prick, Sophie. Oh, what have you done? Land it, Matt. Land it, Matt. That's how you do it. That's not how you do it, Leopard. Come on, there's 3 going here. One of yous have got to land it. Eddie's landed it pretty well. I think Chappers has not landed it pretty well. And the 2 Bappies at the back there, unfortunately. But Matt is in first now. You've got a chance here, Matt. But someone's coming up behind you. Oh, it's Leopard. It's Leopard. Leopard who's not used a boost yet, by the way. Oh, Leopard. Matt's got the cone of shame. Go on, Leopard. You've got this, mate. Oh, Matt. Oh, it was the worst possible time for a boost, Matt. What have you done? Leopard's also stuck. And Sophie coming in. And Eddie coming in second there. Oh, man. It's sad to see, isn't it, Matt? Oh, look at that. Chapper's in second now. Oh, Leopard. That's embarrassing, mate. That's deeply embarrassing for Leopard. And Sophie has won. Congratulations, Sophie. It looks like Eddie's going to get second here. Matt third. Bappy Bot fourth. Leopard coming in fifth here. Chapper's getting sixth. BapyCal seventh. And Decode, unfortunately for Decode, bringing up the rear here. In a distant 8th place. Congratulations, Sophie. Well done. I was second and came 6th 10 seconds later. It's the way of the game, isn't it? It's the way of the game. It's how it works. It's a bit dark in here. No, I need to open my window. Not open my window, even. Just fix my lighting a little bit. Real Big Fishing for likes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you very much. 45 seconds, folks. And Real Big Fishing for likes. I love the profile picture. Very good. Just wasn't expecting that. Thrill House is in Welcome In Phil. I like that profile picture as well. Welcome in, Phil House. Good to see you. Sorry, folks, if anyone got pinged twice today for my streams. Once again, my internet has decided to. Say my internet, it's actually a component in my PC that has managed to fuck up. Realtek Gaming 2.5 GBE family controller can kindly suck my mom. Now, I've just gone through a load of things there, which is interesting. And Thrill House is coming up in first there. Oh, never mind. What's this music? Why has it started playing Devo? Why has it started playing Devo? Why has that happened? Skip that. Skip that. Oh, I see what's happened here. Right, I do need to fix this, folks. Actually, hang on. I've got to do it like that. There we go. I've got to play them in order, unfortunately. If I say unfortunately, it's fine. In fact, I could probably do this. Music of Planet. And that should just do those ones. Hang on. Leopard in second there, by the way. Matt's in first. Sorry, I'm tabbed out of the game at the moment. You'll have to give me a moment here, folks. There we go. Right, shuffle all them. There you go. That's better. Wonder who this is. Whom could it be? Real Big Fishing for Likes. Is it Hank Hill? You Hank Hill? You really Hank Hill? It's Meowth, but a lucky cat. I like it. Look at this little thing that Matt's climbing over. I'm fed and watered. Good stuff, Ultra. Welcome back to you. Still no post. They're pushing it very fine here. They've got about 25 minutes to come and deliver this thing to me. Otherwise, I will be suing them. Out of office is now on Good Stuff Fruits. Oh, you were listening? Oh, good stuff. What was for lunch, Ultra? Oh, this is disappointing. Just taking a dog out, but you're in my ears for any potential nutcrackers. Good stuff, Let. It will be happening at some point. Almost a guarantee. Wow, that's a huge crash. That was a huge crash from Thill House there. And it's paid off. Hammer cheese toasties. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. And Matt's running away with this. Leopard's listening to this stream for the soundtrack. Jim Guthrie, his favourite. I also have to fix the now playing thing at the bottom left so it's not like the fucking Fallout font anymore. Matt, congratulations on first place. Thrill House looks like you're going to get second, if you're lucky. Which you are. That counts. Podium for Chappers. Decode 4th. BapyBot 5th. BapyCal 6th. Leopard 7th. And Real Big Fishing for Likes, unfortunately for you, first race of the day, in here at least, rounding up the rear. Congratulations, Matt. Good race, mate. I say good race like you actually done anything. But take it. 45 seconds, folks. In you get. Would you still be my friend if I was called Podium? This was meant to be on the other account. Right. Welcome in. I assume that's... Oh, is that you, Chappers? I was gonna say that I thought that was gonna be Sophie for a moment. Sounded like something Sophie would say. But then I suppose Sophie wouldn't have a picture of Hank Hill as the profile picture. That's fine, Chappers. Please, folks, if you have got bot accounts, get them in. By all means. Go for it. I don't mind at all. Do it. The more the merrier, or whatever the thing is. How will we get foot cam now? It will still happen, Sophie. Possibly. Maybe. It's another view, and it all counts. It all counts. Maybe. I'm saving up for a new car. Nice one, Matt. Which one are you thinking of? Oh, decode. That's a shame. Look at me in the RV. You can go first person in this, by the way. Look at this. Oh dear. Wow, look at that boost. Not sure, maybe the race car, but also tempted by something else. The race car is the normie option, dare I say. Me and Leopard have gone for something a bit different with the RV. TN's got a tractor. I don't think I've seen anyone in the pickup truck in this. So, I mean, you don't have to, like. It tends to just be the sedan, the RV, the tractor, and the F1 car. I think there's like 8 different cars you can get, though. Decode well out in front here, by the way. Well out in front. The convertible Jeep, I was tempted by it, actually, Matt. I was tempted. Way out in front, Leopard in second, but has unfortunately driven into the only obstacle that is there. Chappers is carrying a tyre. That's a real shame. Thrill House is boosted. Wow. And still Decode out in first. That's quite a big problem, I think. And now it's Leopard. What's Leopard going to do here? Leopard's also... Everyone sort of goes off there. It's weird that in the drink, to quote Craig Charles. Yeah, Wazak. BapyCal here. Can he land it well? Almost certainly not. It's very difficult to land that properly, isn't it? A Decode still out in first. Just sort of plodding along, sort of Sunday drive sort of thing. Inadvertently sent Chappers down a very dark hole last night. How have you managed to do that, Ultra? It was a disgrace. Oh, Decode in the drink. Oh, Italian brain up videos. Oh, good grief. Ultra. TN's requested a game that I think you're going to love. And I have brought that up at this very specific point for a reason. I can't reveal what it is because I don't want to spoil it, but I think you'll like it. Merge? It's not Merge. What's Merge, fellas? No, it's not Merge. I couldn't say what it was, even if you got it right. It's not my... I think he might be keeping it a secret or something. I'm not entirely sure. Folks, the bin people are here for the Friday garden bins. So if you hear any weird squeaking outside... I'm going to turn my mic up so you can hear this. I'm going to pause the music. And I'm going to get rid of my noise gate. Check this out. It's not, it's usually worse than this. Oh, they've just driven off there. That squeaking used to be so bad, it used to wake me up. Really fucking bad. It used to like actually like screech really fucking badly. I thought it was going to be a bit more exciting than that. I'm so sorry. That's no problem. Have they actually fucking done the bin? Oh, but I was saying this to Fruits yesterday. They've managed to... Congrats, Decode, by the way. They've managed to, like, ruin the bin. So our bin's got, like, a huge crack down the side of it. And they won't replace it, despite the fact that their fucking... truck broke it, so you have to pay for a new one, which we refuse to do on principle. So we've got this bin that is basically just like, it's got down the the left and the sort of right sort of corners at the front. Just literally just it's just a crack all the way down it, and like you can actually see like the contents of it inside the bin. It's amazing that it stays in there. Congrats, Decode. Thought the bin noise was going to be loud. I'm so sorry. What a thing to say. What a thing to say. Let me see if I can get a picture of it, of our bin, and I'll show you it. I sent it to Fruits yesterday. It's fucking diabolical. Image. This might be huge, by the way, and I'm really sorry if it is. Bam. That is apps. That's not a bin. That's not a bin because it's actually there you go. Look at that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? And it's like that on the other side of it as well. I think the other side's got duct tape around it actually because it's that bad. Really terrible. Really terrible. It's a very cracked bin, it is, isn't it? As petty as it might seem, email your counsellor, they tend to get shit sorted. I might do that. Unfortunately, Midge, I believe the councillors in our area all, I think 2 of them, I think actually one's Labour. The other 2 are massive Tories, though. I might have to see. Because it is getting to a point where it's getting a bit ridiculous now. Like, I don't actually know if they've gone and emptied ours. I might actually just go and double check because they might not. They might have just fucking ignored it because I don't think they've done it since it's got that bad. They do love bins though, don't they? Just give me a second, folks. Yeah, they have done it. They have done it. Councillors don't want to hear from you, and the council don't want to hear from councillors, so they will placate. Yeah, I'll look into that then, actually, Mitch. I say I'll look into it. I'll fucking get my mum to look into it. She's the one who's asked about it. I don't fuck about in the garden. Fruits in lead here, by the way. What a sight. Get a ratchet strap for maximum jank. I don't know what's a ratchet strap? Nerdmo, hello, welcome in, by the way. It's good to see you. I missed you coming in then. I only saw because I saw Nightlighter's message. I'm very, very sorry about that. Gardening class. I think at some point I will properly get into gardening. It's just that I used to be in primary school. We used to do gardening things. And I quite enjoyed it, but I sort of just, I suppose maybe when I started high school, I kind of just fell out of love with it a bit, unfortunately. But I can certainly see me being the type. Getting all mucky. I have 2 accounts and they're both last. I mean, one's 5th now, so that's good. Oh, a thick strap you can tighten. Oh, very good. I'll look into it as a temporary thing. The garden bin only gets done once a month, possibly, or it might be once every 4 weeks. Maybe once every 4 weeks. We'll do it weekly, won't we? It's on a Friday. That's all right. Hello to yourself, and if I may, everyone else. And you can, Nerdmo. And I would like a round of applause from everyone for just to acknowledge how gracious I was in allowing Nerdmo to say hello to everyone. Nerdmo, did you like? What did you think of? Thank goodness you're here. What were your thoughts on it? And Nightlight has won because you streamed it and I didn't watch it because I was going to stream it myself. What were your thoughts on it? Having a bit of a day, nothing major, just one of those not arse days. Oh, mate. Hopefully it passes by. And Nerdmo there, nice blue car. It was good fun, says Nerdmo. Interesting. What about the humour? Did you like the humour? Very silly. Was it sort of a laugh a minute sort of deal with you? Because I didn't watch it, like I said, because I deliberately avoided it. Because I thought, I'm going to play this at some point. I don't want to ruin it. Just curious to get your thoughts, mate. And Shapper's in 10th. Nightlights, congratulations. Fruits, BapyCal, Ultra, Nerdmo, Matt. Chappers again. Me. Philhouse, Chappers. Nerdmo, stay tuned, mate, because we are going to be doing a croc unboxing. An uncroxing. That's really work, does it? An uncroxing video. Probably hopefully, if that Royal Mail estimate is right, within the next probably 13 minutes. Not wall to wall last, but a few little chuckles and the occasional guffaw. Yeah, fair enough. We were just talking about it because we sort of spent a few hours on it, Nerdmo, and it was kind of just not my thing. Just wasn't quite my humour. There were a few things that I laughed at, but it was when there was someone called like Dr. Bum Bum and all that sort of thing, and I was kind of felt a little bit. It was a little bit too deft. It felt a bit sort of Rick and Morty-ish. But it is what it is. Bum Bum is class, isn't it, Ree? Having said that, I did laugh at a bit later on that it said Bum Bum. So we didn't finish it though, Nerdmo, because my internet died, and I just thought, fuck it, we'll just play some Stream Racer. Not my internet died, my my PC's networking thing died. Family controller, or whatever it's called. Didn't finish it. Some of the jokes were a bit crass on those. There was one bit where it's literally just someone calls someone a bellend, and I thought that was funny. But it was all the sort of like, it was the very silly sort of, the very silly bits of it that just weren't my cup of tea. It was like gameplay wise, it was good though. Like it played well. It was not buggy or anything like that. So it was enjoyable to play. It just the humor wasn't landing for me, unfortunately. Folks, now a van's turned up and it's not a Royal Mail van, but this potentially could be a nutcracker. I'm going to keep an ear out. Just hold on, folks. It's a nutcracker, but not for me. Like that meme, remember the meme? It's like that. It was a nutcracker, but it wasn't for me. It was my brother's work sending him a router. So, why is this not working? There we go. Congratulations, Chappers, on winning. So it is a nutcracker, folks. Call the ambulance, yeah. And it is also managed prediction. Will there be a nutcracker today? Yes. Choose outcome. Yes. Yes. It was DHL that. Your internet's so unstable, your brother's work. Send him another. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little TP link thingy. I don't quite know what it was. It said TP link, so I assume it's some sort of router thing. Chappers, congratulations, by the way. Matt in 9th, that is disappointing. Folks, we've got 9 minutes for Royal Mail to turn up. 9 minutes, otherwise I'm going to sue them. Race, exclamation point race, or whatever it is to join, by the way. I'm just going to double check the tracking again for this. 12:49 p.m. Please be aware any time shown is an estimate. An estimate, sorry. Let's have a look. That was a horrible lip smack, that as well. I'm really sorry about that. He did hand me the parcel, and I sort of, before I even saw what was on it, I did sort of go, that's a bit small to have Crocs in it. It's reached fever pitch, it has, hasn't it? Even I'm getting restless now. The tracking thing's not working for some reason. The website's just not working. We'll go back to it in a bit. Better arrive before my lunch ends. What time does your lunch end, Mo? It's meant to turn up by 12:49. As long as it turns up before 2 o'clock, folks, there will be an unboxing. It will. I would say it would almost certainly. I would say there was a 95% chance that it will turn up before 2 o'clock. 1-ish. It might turn up before then. I would say there's probably about a 75% chance that it'll turn up before 1, and a 95% chance it'll turn up before 2. We will have to see. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll put them on my feet as well, and I'll show my feet on stream. How about that? Would you all like that? That'd be nice. I'm wearing socks, folks, so it's. Don't worry about it. Why is my car consistently in contention? Because it's I think the F1 car is sort of like, I think at one point they had to nerf the F1 car because it was just too good. I think I remember that being a thing. Crocs and socks, a big talking point. But I'll tell you what, Ultra, and I don't really know anything about this. I'm happy to wear socks with Crocs because I generally don't like being barefoot. And anyone who goes, oh, you shouldn't wear socks with Crocs, I'll happily just go, would you rather actually see my fucking horrible manky feet? Is that what you'd rather see than just a nice pair of socks? Because that is odd. Knight's what you doing, mate. There we go. Someone text the pervs. What is going on here? What's happening here? And Chappers, you finished ahead of yourself there, which is interesting. Are those the only two options? Can I opt out entirely? What do you mean, Midge? With socks or without socks? Are we talking about you just don't want to wear Crocs at all? That's fair enough, Midge. I was largely Croc skeptical until I sort of looked into it the other day on stream, and I saw a pair for like 35 quid, and I was like, it's not actually terrible. Ultra, Ree and Nerdmo, what are you doing? Come on. I know, Nerdmo, you're on your lunch break, so you're forgiven a little bit, but it's bad, isn't it? I both wear and don't wear socks with them. A Croc sock lib them. I would probably just purely be socks only. I don't like wearing things without. I just like wearing socks, folks. I don't like having my feet out. There's something about it that feels a little bit sort of, just for me at least. I don't know. I just don't like it. 18 seconds to get in, folks. Nothing like a good pair of house Crocs. This is, I mean, it's what I might use them for. I don't know. I feel like Mitch has the ability to opt out of anything by sheer force of will. Yeah, like the Midge is a proper, like an actual freeman of the land. Like, Midge just has so much conviction that laws actually just don't apply to them. And so they go speeding, and they get pulled over by the police, and they go, I'm a freeman of the land. And they go, that's not real, fuck off, mate. And Midge just goes, no, seriously. And they go, oh, right, shit, sorry. I'll let you go then. Ungovernable, yeah. Drew says, I personally hate having things on my feet, but that's a sensory thing. I think maybe for me it's a little bit sort of sensory, but almost in the opposite way. Like I don't like my bare feet touching the ground sort of thing. Maybe. Tune this, by the way. I certainly have a conviction. I don't. Oh, that's a shame you said I don't. And we could have speculated about that for a while. Would have lasted us a good 5 or 6 minutes, I think. Until someone said something too serious and we all just went, oh, you've taken it too far there. Look at that from Nightlights. Folks, there is 2.5 minutes for these Crocs to turn up. Otherwise, I will be contacting the police and saying that someone stole my Crocs. To be fair, though, they've sent it Royal Mail 24, and it was free delivery, which is not bad at all. Like, actually, fair play to them. Free delivery, Royal Mail 24. Please allow up to, what did it say? 4 to 5 days. But then after that, it said please allow up to 8 days because they were busy at the moment. Congratulations, Nightlights. And then I ordered them on Tuesday night, and they're here 2 and a bit days later. It's not bad, that, is it? Oh, nerd mode. Oh dear. Wow. Nut tracker for a nutcracker? I'm not sure what that means, chappers. So sorry. Convicted by a jury of peers for being a sound lad, yeah. It's a crime these days, nerd mode. It is a crime these days, unfortunately. We used to be a country, etc. Nightlights, congratulations. Well done. Skins. A very unwell done to Skins, unfortunately. Which is a shame, actually. I would quite like Skins to have done well then. But 45 seconds. Horrible cunts only, yeah. You get pretty obscure official Squishmallow charms with the one you chose. I might sell them, Ultra. Do you reckon I could sell them? And just buy like cheap alternatives that I don't really care about? Or is it just not worth it? Do people, I imagine people don't really care if they're official or not unless they're like proper collectors. I was looking into this because I was just looking into like whether they come with the charms or not, and it led me onto the Crocs subreddit, and there was someone on the subreddit that was like boasting that they owned like 107 pairs of Crocs. And that is a bit mad to me. That I know people collect things and all that sort of thing, but like they come out at like 60, 70 quid each normally. You've got 100 and something pairs of them. Do the maths. Or the math, if you're American. That's too much. I know, it is weird that when you sort of see a collector and you go, you're actually collecting too much there. I know it's your hobby, but... Oh, Skins, what's happened? What's Matt done? Oh dear, Skins, what's happened? The charm collectors are bad as well. But I suppose at least the charms aren't... I mean, maybe they're collecting more charms than 100 and something charms, but at least the charms aren't sort of like... You know, over 50 quid each. If you can get like cheap ones for a few quid or whatever, I don't think that's sort of... That's not a terrible thing to collect in the grand scheme of things. That's like collecting stamps or whatever. Opening 1,000 charms, Jesus. About 986 of them are going to be ones that nobody cares about. You've not missed it, Sophie, no. There was a nutcracker, but it was my brother's been given a router by his work. or maybe not a route. I don't quite know what it is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. It is 12:50 though, folks, so they are late, which is really disappointing. I will be bringing this up to them. I'll say, take your time, love, which is a little reference to yesterday's stream, for those who were there for it. Folks, there were 2 Royal Mail people right there outside, and I think they're going to come to the door. I'm just going to listen out. I'm ready to go, folks. I'm ready to go. Let's focus on Matt. Here we go. They are late, though. 2 minutes late. I've got a TP-Link extender fruit. Waiter, 1 nutcracker, please. 1 nutcracker, please, waiter. Leopard. 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 It's a nutcracker. 1 nutcracker, please, leopard. 2 in a day. It's not. We had 2 in. We almost had 3 the other day. I've got to be very careful to open this without revealing my address, so I can't do this bit like on camera. Thank you, leopard. 16 times. What is going on? I'll wait for the race to end. I've not properly seen them yet. I've just sort of ripped it open and I've just seen a glimpse. They're in like a see-through package. I'll go on the big camera and everything when the race is done. Sure, we all know your address. I have had at one point a pass when I used to have like the background on stuff. There was one stream I think when I had a parcel in the background where like the address side of it was just fucking facing the camera the entire time. I don't think you could properly see it though. You shave them up the timing now, they're free. Yeah, they're public domain now. Anyone could have had them. We all know you live on Yorkshire Pudding Road. That is racist, Sophie, actually. And Skins has unfortunately fucking veered off there. And Matt's not going to finish the race either. Prad's welcoming hello. You're just in time for the big fucking moment. Congratulations, Chappers and Nightlights and Thrill House. Let's go to the next race. But we're going to hold off on the next race because I want to show you this. Someone being racist? Yeah, Sophie saying I live on Yorkshire Pudding Road. Where's that come from? Feel free to do race if you want to join, folks. We're not going to start it just yet, though, because I'm going to go like this. Bam. Oh, bam. They are huge. I've got big feet, haven't I? Luckily, they also come in one of these bags where you just open it off the top, which is nice. Scheduled delay for the unboxing. They should do that in F1. I'll take one out and show you a bit. Hang on. It's sort of that thing where they're tied together. Free desiccant there if anyone wants it. Oh shit, it's fallen through the fucking thing. There was another desiccant there, by the way. Check that out, folks. They are Squishmallow themed. So there's your little charms. I need to cut my nails, don't I? So there's 2 there. There's not 2 on the other side, but there's 2 on this one. They're 2 different ones. There's your other ones. If anyone knows the name of those, I'd be very impressed. Clean. I've got clean nails. They're like, I needed to cut them like maybe a few days ago, unfortunately, and I've not done that. And now I'm being shown up for it. What do we make of them, folks? No silica thanks, I've just had my lunch. That's fair enough. Never mind. Well, I'll save them for you for later then. They do look really fucking comfortable. That's Cowley and Cowlemo, says Leopard. What are the other ones called? What are these ones called? There's all 4 of the charms, if anyone knows what they're called. NVIDIA background removal is really pissing me off here, by the way. Really pissing me off. But Crocs are big. They are big Crocs, those, aren't they? They look bigger in person, actually. They're sort of like my head for comparison. I've got a pretty big head. You don't normally see Crocs in size 9, do you? I suppose. If I'm not wrong, the black and white cow is called Connor, Squidward, and Gary Glitter. Good grief. Good grief, Leopard. Folks, anything that's sort of like pastel blue that has a little bit of pink on it as well, as you can see, these do have pink on them. Like, I'm just buying them, unfortunately. What if I put them on? What if I just put them on now? Oh yeah, they are comfortable. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, they're the right size as well. Oh, they are comfortable. So how are you meant to do... I've never owned Crocs before, folks, as you can see. Which way should I be doing these? What's everyone's sort of preferred method? Is that sport mode? Is that what they call sport mode? Only has 24 official Squishmallows, so they're class charms. They're nice, aren't they? They are nice. I'll get some better pictures of these when I stop streaming. I'll chuck them in the Discord. A real Croc bones, yeah. And you know what? No, that is getting a pin. Because that is fucking class. That is really good. The back in sports mode. Is sports mode which helps you go extra fast? Right. What sport would I do in Crocs? I don't know. I haven't really got the... I've got like these weird joggers on at the moment that are too sort of baggy. So it is weird wearing these in... It is just weird wearing these at all, to be honest. They are comfy though. They are nice. Fishing, yeah, that's a good fish for crappie. And go get a McDonald's crappie as well, perhaps. Very nice. I did think they'd come in like a shoebox, mind you. But it's fair enough that I'm not really bothered. They are almost like I'm almost tempted to wear them as like slippers, like you said, like house Crocs or whatever you call them. Folks, you want them a shot of them on my feet. Now please do not judge my incredibly incongruous joggers that I'm wearing that are like a sort of kahaki green, as it's called. You get sodden stinky in 5 seconds. They're meant to be like waterproof though, aren't they? Well, oh, you can just see the sole of them there. There you go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, stretching there is nice. My thighs get really stretched there. There you go. Ow! There you go. They're nice, aren't they? Folks, they were £35. That is very, very reasonable for Crocs. I assume they were all like 70, 80 quid. They were 35 quid. I'll chuck a link for them as well. Just on the off chance anyone's interested. Not sponsored, by the way. I should be, though. Fucking should be, shouldn't I? So they're the ones that I got. First link's the ones that I got, and the second link are the other ones that I was looking at that are also Squishmallow ones, but I wasn't so bothered about them because they're not that sort of nice shade of blue. There we go, folks. Would anyone else like any sort of extra shots of them or anything like that before we maybe we can go back to this? Folks, I'm fucking out of breath from lifting my leg up like that. It fucking hurt. Can you see the charms again? You can, Sophie. I'll take them off. Hang on. I'll take them off. Always used to have socks on since I feel the same about touching bare floors, so I use the Crocs as an alternative. Oh, that's nice, Phil House. Yeah, I might do that. My socks are really thin, though, to be fair. Here's your charms, Sophie. Oh, I'm in small screen here. Hang on. So there's those two. And then there's those two as well. If you like, I'll take a proper photo of them on my phone and I'll chuck it in Discord if you want to see them properly. Lovely stuff. Oh, I'm really happy with them. Let's play some Stream Racer, folks. Wow, we're fucking packed in here. What's happened? There's loads of people in here now. I unironically don't hate them, and that means a lot coming from you, Fruits. That's one of the biggest compliments you could have possibly given. And no, I'm glad you're here as well. And now it's 13:01, which means that you can fuck off back to work, please, mate. Please. It was lovely having you in there, by the way. Have a good day, my friend. If you are leaving now, that is. This is the same colour as my Crocs. Connor, Patty, Ingrid, and Bubba. Oh, very nice. The only Squishmallow I've got is this one up here, whose name I've forgotten, but it's like a yellow toad sort of thing. The Squishmallow Duck charm is elite, also the frog. I'll have to have a... Are they random, the Squishmallow charms, or do you always get the same charms if you order those? So if I got a pair of those again, would you get different charms with them? Or do they come with a set? Like a specific set? If they stick me downstairs, I'll be back. Ta-ta for now. Chums. See you later, Nerdmom. Folks, I'll be on for another hour. I'll be on for another hour, and then that is me for today, and that is me for this week as well. Those are official ones, same set. Oh, okay, well, that's alright then. That's fine. I assume they were sort of the same set, because they're all sort of cow ones, and the shoes themselves are also cows. Have I missed some chat here, by the way? If anyone said anything then when my feet were on the screen that was really funny and I've missed it, just say it again. And we'll see if it's still funny. Maybe. Your charms will be like 15-20 to buy on their own. Blimey. For all four of them, Ultra? Or... I assume not each. And Skins has won, by the way, and Thrillhouse is second, and Ultra's third, and Ree is fourth, and Sophie is fifth. What a finish that is, by the way. All four. That's not bad, that's half the price I paid for the fucking Crocs, isn't it? Paid 35 for them. And free delivery as well, which is actually quite good. Oh, look at that from Chappers. That was unreal. And Prad's 10th there. And it looks like Nermo's going to get... It looks like Nermo's going to get 11th. And BapyBot's going to get 12th. And Nightlights, who's nowhere to be seen, is going to get 13th. And there we go, folks. Skins, congratulations. Thrillhouse and Ultra, top 3. Ree, Sophie. Real Big Fishing, Chappers, BapyCal, Leopard, Prads, Nerdmo, BapyBot, Nightlights. Good stuff, folks. Good stuff all round, apart from Nightlights. Unfortunately. By the way, folks, a big thank you to Nightlights, who did gift me. Thank goodness you're here. So a big thank you to Nightlights for that 2 and a bit hours of us having a chat about how funny we are compared to that game. It's all Nightlights' thing, so that's good. Only better than the bot and the resident unks. Wow. Wow. How do you feel about that, Nightlights, being a resident unk? Leopard says that's racist. Something very funny about seeing us all say race one after the other. You can do it so you can say anything as long as the message has RACE, like, in the message. In, like, you know, together. Then you can say anything. So people come in and just say, like, contraceptive and things like that. Oh, Sophie, what have you done? What have you done, Sophie? Is that the fucking wacky race, is this? Look at this. And Leopard's out in first, and Chappers is out in first. And Leopard's out in first. Oh, TN's in with this big fucking farmer's rights tractor. Welcome in, TN. I can't fucking say curiosity. One curiosity about Michael Nightlights is that he's only 19. It's weird, that, isn't it? He's been bald since the age of about 11. 40 is the official uncaged skins. Yeah, we've sort of... there is sort of a case of it being a bit of a state of mind. But generally speaking, like if we need to sort of have a definition for it, I'd probably say it's 40. But if you're a bit sort of like, I don't know, you can have sort of unk, like you can have an unk mindset and be under 40. I think. Can you imagine me with unk powers? It'd be good, wouldn't it? The anti-taxation appeal. That's what it would be called in wacky races. Oh, Chappers, what have you done? Bald at birth. Aren't most babies bald at birth? Are babies born with hair? I asked that seriously. I genuinely don't know. I've never witnessed a baby being born live. No one's ever like streamed it or anything. Not that I've seen, at least. Some are. What's the most? Is there like a Guinness World Record for the hairiest baby to be born? Like, as a baby been born, it's come out and it just looks like a little sort of like Chewbacca sort of thing. Richard Keys. Chappers, congratulations. TN second there, and Leopard in third, it looks like. That's a solid top 3, that. It's a solid top 4, dare I say. With BapyCal coming in. Parents get heartburn when it's a hairy baby. Is that true ultra, or is that... that sounds like it could be true, but I don't know. That sounds like one of those stupid facts that might be true. It's suggested if the... Oh, wait, hang on. Midge has also said it's suggested if the mum has heartburn through pregnancy, the baby will have hair. Is that... Seriously? That sounds like... It sounds like a joke that I don't understand. Prad's in 8th there. And BapyBot. And Ree as well, that is a shame. Oh, that's a real shame. Oh, that's a real shame. There we go. Congratulations, chaps. And TN, and Leopard. And me. The less said about Ree, then about it. It's really unfortunate, that. You know, when everyone's sort of waiting for you to finish the race, but you end up still crashing into the only obstacle that's there. That is really... It's a little bit embarrassing. I'm sorry. Chewbacca has a son, you know, his name is Lumpy. I didn't know that. My niece came out with a full head of hair. Wow. Do we have any Bappy baby photos? Yeah, give me a minute. It's not proper baby, but there is this photo of me. I'm not like a proper baby in this. I'm probably a couple of years old, but this is the first one that I thought of. There you go. I do need to cut my nails, don't I? There you go. One sec. Have I shown you that picture of me where, hang on, a BapyCal way out in the lead there. Have I shown you that picture of me where I must be like, I don't know how old I am, probably months old. And my dad is pretending he's got like an empty can. No, it's not an empty can. It's an unopened can of is it Murphy's or something? And he's put it to my mouth and it looks like I'm drinking it. Have I shown you that picture before? Let me find it. Oh, 1 second. Yeah? Sorry about that, folks. It was my brother asking about the TP link thing. Apparently, Fruits, Fruits, if you're still here, I'll ask you about it later. I don't want to dox him too much, like. But apparently he's having internet problems, despite the fact that he plugs his PC in Ethernet straight from his router. And he's having internet problems, apparently. And they've basically said to him, why don't you try this Wi-Fi extender? Because they're fucking idiots. So he's basically just got a Wi-Fi, and he was asking if I wanted it, but I've already got one. So stupid, aren't they? Stupid. Let me see if I let my 7-year-old have some Guinness the other day. She said it was stinking. It's horrible stuff. Wisecrack. Nightlights said wisecrack. You sound a little bit worried there, Knights. The way you've said that. Let me see if I can find this picture. It's around here somewhere. Is it around here somewhere? Maybe it's not around here somewhere. My dad put me on a coat hanger inside the front door. That's nice. And that's why you're bald now, Nightlights. It's a shame, isn't it? Weird how that works. So I am trying to find this one very particular. Here you go, folks. I found it. That's not going to fucking work, is it? Because, hang on. There you go. There you go. And that's why I don't drink now. That's Murphy's Irish Stout. I don't know if anyone's got any opinions on Murphy's, if it's any good or not. But I don't like Irish Stout. Or any stout. Not specifically Irish Stout, because that would be problematic of me. Loads of internet problems. Well, apparently, Ultra, it's to do with he's missing. Basically, he works from home. He's missing the first call every day, but only the first call. But apparently, it's something to do with. It's not on his end, but they think it's on his end, despite the fact they've been like, "Can you send us an internet test?" And he sent it back, and it's like 800 down and 150 up or something like that. But you know what these companies are like? Oh, Prance, you prick. Sorry, Brad, I didn't mean that. Gave I one some pickled onion monster munch. Was not a fan. That is probably a lot for a small child. It's a lot of flavour. It's the sort of thing they say, you know, like it would like blow a Victorian child's head off. Pickled onion monster munch. And 5th and 6th for Ultra and Re there. Very respectable indeed. Wisecrack. Oh, tall nerd. Oh, TN. Look what TN's done there. That is vile stuff. And it's 7th for TN. And it's 8th probably for Chappers, possibly. I've been called worse by worse people. Well, that's alright then. And Wisecrack's going to finish 9th there. And then Chappers is also going to finish 10th. And Sophie and Leopard. Oh, Leopard, mate. You didn't even finish. It was embarrassing. Didn't even fucking finish. BapyBot won. Prad's being the first actual human to win. Congratulations to you. That would have been funny if TN had finished first and then you'd have finished second. I would have made that joke again because at that time you called him an alien. Remember that? I will keep bringing that up because it was funny. I did laugh about that for a few days afterwards. 45 seconds, folks. It was just outrageous. It was absolutely outrageous. And totally called for as well, actually. Sorry, I was fishing for baby pictures of me as I was deeply hurt by Wisecrack's ugly comments. What did Wisecrack say? Sorry. What's Wisecrack said? Ugly comments. I'm looking for ugly comments from Wisecrack. Ugly AF. I was born with a lot of hair on my baby head. Ugly AF. Good grief. Some people in here can't talk now. Have some interesting ideas about race, says Thrillhouse. Like what? Do we want to talk about this? Is this something we want to talk about? Like TN? Intracellular, says Lep. That's good. Are you back from your little walkies there, Lep? Do you like my Crocs? Did you see my Crocs, Lep? Did you see them or were you on your walk at that point? I can't remember. First time Wisecrack's been late for something racial. Oh dear. I'm back now. Burger in the oven. Lovely stuff. Burger in the oven? You cook your burgers in the oven? Is that normal? I said, let me suck them 10Gs. Oh, that's nice, Leopard. Burger in the oven? Leopard's got a burger in the oven, folks. What's that about? Eddie has been overtaken by Sophie, unfortunately, because you've decided to carry a tyre with you. Steamed hams. Yeah. What? Burger in the oven. It's a burger and it goes in the oven. It's a burger in the oven. He's impregned. You got a little burger in the oven, have you? Oh dear. Do you not burger in the oven instead of bun just means need a shine? I got a burger in the oven. A burger that just weirdly enough, Leopard, I can sort of see where you come from, but it's just I've never seen burger in the oven like written out. It just doesn't seem right, does it? But I know what you mean, Leopard, because my oven has a grill like inside it, if that makes sense. So when you're sticking a burger like in the grill, you are also sort of sticking it in the oven at the same time. Because they just cook differently, don't they? Unless you are literally like doing the oven setting for it. And it's like you've got the same settings as if you'd roast a chicken. Or you wouldn't roast a chicken, would you? But you know what I mean? Folks, you were waiting on me and I'm really sorry about that. There we go. Sophie and Ree, congratulations. Bappy bought 3rd, TN 4th. Good stuff. I'm really sorry, folks, about that. It was embarrassing of me, wasn't it? Not grilling it, that is weird then, Leopard. Honestly, Leopard, at that point, I was giving you a chance to sort of... I was giving you a chance to redeem yourself there, but you are literally just... You've got a burger in the oven. Get your races in, folks. Baked burgers. Yeah, that... It's completely normal. I don't think it is, Leopard, judged by the fact that none of us are on board with it. Not a single person here is sticking up for you. How have you never put a burger in the oven? And that is getting pinned, because that is an utterly bizarre thing to say. It's not a fresh burger that goes in the pan. No, we've got frozen burgers, Leopard, but you stick them in the grill. You don't oven them, or you air fry them. Maybe if you've got an air fryer. Well, bake my burger. Burgers can go in the oven. Yes, it says Wisecrack. So we've got Leopard and Wisecrack against everyone else here. It is quite telling, Leopard, that the only person backing you up here is Wisecrack. It's a breaded chicken burger. Air fryer is an oven. You can do it, but it's foul. I do oven burgers too. Alright, we're stopping this, folks, because I can see what's happening here is that fucking I'm Spartacus. And if we keep going with this, it will be literally everyone against me going like, oh yeah, no, you can put burgers in the oven actually, you fucking freak. What are you talking about? This has played out before. I know what's coming, so we're just leaving it. Oven burger, I hardly know her. Yeah. And let that be the end of it. Stop this because I'm suddenly proven wrong, guys. It's not that, Wisecrack, it's the fact that people have sort of gone, hang on, burger in the oven, and then Leopard's gone, yeah, and then someone else has gone, no, yeah, Leopard's right, and then everyone else just suddenly sort of goes, oh yeah, everyone just sort of jumps ship immediately, instead of having any sort of conviction, like Midge, which is a callback to something that happened about 45 minutes ago. Spineless bastards is horrible, and I've seen it happen before. And do you know why they do it, right? It's not even because they're spineless. They do it to wind me up. They do it because they know that I have got conviction, and they'll all jump ship and then they'll start pointing and laughing at me. It's happened before. Jump ship because of the type of burger / meat. It's not meat, Praz. He's a fucking vegan. It's not even. Oh, Sophie. Wow. It's not even meat. Burgers don't go in the oven. And that's said by Midge, who has got convictions, as we all know. Thank you, Midge, for saying that. Oh, he's vegan. That changes everything. Could you not tell? Could you not tell Leopard's vegan by the way he looks and the way he dresses? And the utter shit that he talks. Just a little joke, folks. Sort of. Poo. Someone pinned this, says Ree, which is backseat modding, which is a ban. And look at this. Oh, shit. I was going to say Leopard finishing last there. Fuck off. Fake vegan, yeah. Midge has convictions but no friends, so he has no frame of reference. Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna not even finish. That's fine then. Leopard finished last. Look, Leopard finished last, folks, because look, you go to the bottom and it's Leopard. That is embarrassing, Leopard. Really fucking embarrassing. Sophie, congratulations. Get in, folks, please. Cal does breaded chicken burgers in the steamer. I put them in the air fryer, which technically is an oven, I know, but we're not going to... Leopard has got a point with that. But I don't want to think about it more than that, because suddenly my entire world unravels a little bit. Once you start once you start thinking about things like that. But whatever. But like I said, no, if I'm doing burgers in the sort of in the oven, I'm doing it on the grill setting because it's got a grill set. If you're familiar with that, I'm mucking about with my curtains here because I'm suddenly looking really fucking pale, and I don't like it. Chicken burgers grilled. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Chicken burgers, yeah. Chicken burgers. So I'm right from day one. Will you fuck off, Leopard? Leopard, I could just ban you. How about that? I could just do that. We can do this if needs be. You're not grilling a breaded chicken burger. No, I absolutely am, Leopard. I absolutely am. No, Chappers. People. I genuinely don't know if like it's a thing that like people have ovens that have a grill setting. It's all part of the same thing. It's just a setting that you change. I don't know if that because my grandma's got a really old oven, and actually the grill is like not part of the same thing. It's like on top of it. You're only included out of pity. Everyone DMs me to say such things. Took you 2 minutes to come up with that. Yeah, I just read an argument between Prads and Midge here. I do have other things to do, unlike you. I can't fit in a wank and a windy. Oh dear. Interesting to see how Prads comes back now. Grilling doesn't exist, says Wisecrack. Explain, mate. Explain. I mean, Midge, Prads is really far ahead in this race, though. So, Prads is too busy winning or something. It's all heat in it. but you could say, right, no, we're not doing this, Wisecrack. I'm sorry. You almost got me with that. You almost fucking reeled me in. But no. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. It's all heat. I've not heard of grilling a breaded burger. I'd try it. Here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing. Wisecrack is actually right. It doesn't really make a fucking difference if you grill it or put it in the oven. Does it? Really? Or air fry it? It's all heating it up. It doesn't actually make a fucking difference, I don't think. It's not going to taste any different. Wisecrack is right in that regard. My problem was that Leopard just went, I've got a burger in the oven, and it just didn't sound right. It just doesn't sound right putting a burger in the oven. Wisecrack is right, but when I say it, I get fucking attacked. Did you know why, Leopard? It's because I'm fucking scared of Wisecrack. Because he's funnier than me. And if I sort of say anything bad about Wisecrack, he will actually, like, say something genuinely hurtful. Whereas I can do it with you because I know you'll just take it. So the worst thing you can say to me is like, oh, I'll fucking dash an onion at your little head or whatever. You just go straight to like death threats, whereas Wisecrack can say something that actually sort of cuts really deep. And I don't want to take that risk. He'd probably do it, I'll batter you. But the thing is though, like, he might well be able to, I don't know. I've never really seen Wisecrack, whereas I have met Leopard and he's about 5 foot tall. And he's on a vegan diet. Like, I could probably, like, just pick him up and chuck him into the sea. Because he lives in Brighton. He's right by there. He doesn't live in Brighton, folks. He lives near Brighton, sorry. It's not Brighton, it's Hove. Wait for it, it'll come. It'll come. I'm against air fryers as ultra. Why is that? I genuinely, like, I'm not one of these sort of clearly you don't own an air fryer sort of people, but it has streamlined the cooking experience. I say cooking experience, the heating up experience quite a bit. I wouldn't say it's been like a complete revelation, but it's convenient, if nothing else. It's probably an empty threat, but scary nonetheless. Exactly. Exactly. You hit a milestone at the gym, Knights. What did you do? What did you do, Knights? Big stuff, mate. Left may not wang an onion at your head. But let's say God did. It's a terrible thing to say. That's what and Prancer's won. Look at that. Midge had a go, and then Prancer's just gone, you know what? Fuck off. And won. And Wisecrack second. And Thrillhouse is third. And Leopard's ninth, look, if you can believe that. Too busy fucking checking on his oven burgers. 45 seconds, folks, get in. By the way, folks, every time I sit back, it sounds like I'm farting. And believe me, I'm not. It's my fucking lumbar support that's really creaky. You probably can't even hear that. Actually, you can hear that because I can fucking see it on the mic thing. Fortnite fan 123312. Welcome in. Good to see you. 4x10 by 300 kilograms in the leg press. Good stuff. Nice. Not really a clue what that means, but that sounds like a lot of weight. 300 kilograms. Congratulations. Did it hurt, mate? Punching stone can't be good. Good stuff to you. Good stuff. You've been auto-modded, Sophie? Let's have a look. I can't hear the fart, and that is a deny. You can't say fart in here, Sophie. It's not allowed. I can't remember why it's not allowed. But that is a thing, unfortunately. Just don't see what the fuzz is. I don't know, Ultra. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if is it less energy as well it takes up? It doesn't use as much energy. It's like using a microwave, Ultra, but instead of it doesn't make things go soggy. Is kind of what I use it for. Which improves the quality of a lot of things. But it sort of depends how much you use that sort of thing, but it sort of... I've tried putting the lasagna in the air fryer. Doesn't work. You're still better off putting that in the oven with your burgers. It just does things fast. It just things a little bit faster, Ultra. A little bit faster and probably a little bit cheaper. But with all the fucking money you're making off selling little Jellycat charms to people, money is of no concern to you, clearly. You don't like microwaves either? Oh, fair enough then. Did you just heat stuff on a fire? You do seem like the type that would do that, actually, to like make a pizza, but with like a proper sort of what they call like a stone baked oven or whatever. Stone oven. It's not called stone baked oven. The oven's not baked. My mum got rid of our microwave because she was scared of it, says Ree. Now that's odd, to say the least. Scared how? Is it because she like read something that said because the microwave rays are harmful to you, and then she was like, oh, actually. Or is it more of a sort of like she gets scared when it dings because she doesn't know when it's going to ding, even though there's a timer on it, sort of thing? She thinks it's killing her, yeah. But that's what the mesh on the front of the thing's for. And also, when you use a microwave, you're not just constantly standing in front of it. Ah, never mind. I'm sure this information has probably been relayed to her, but fair enough. Microwaves are fine. They serve a purpose, but there are things that an air fryer does a lot better. Congrats, Decode, by the way, and Leopard. Maybe. Does burgers in the pizza oven, yeah. Radiation, yeah. Lasagna in the air fryer leaves you with a half-frozen crispy slop. It doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, does it, Sophie? He says, just about. Sounds like a mum spends too much time on Facebook. Yeah, I'm quite fortunate that my mum doesn't really use Facebook at all, which is nice. Why is it saying that the race hasn't finished? Is this where the fucking internet's gone off again? Oh, that's good. Has my internet gone off again, folks? Let's double check on this. Let's have a little... Are we live? I am here. No, I don't know why the game's fucked up then. Still on. It did this last time, and it's when my internet fucking went weird. Which is why I was a bit confused. I guess that race is just null and void then. Oh, I can't even exit out of it. Hello, Jay. Welcome in. How's it going? We should get you on a call with V's mom. I'll just explain my... Ooh. Oh, look, Tien's that big fucking thing in the sky, the sun. And now he's a little cloud there. Look, and now he's an even smaller cloud. And now he's this little tree. That's funny, isn't it? Fair enough then, folks. We'll log back into that. I'll be on for another half an hour ish, something like that. So we'll get a few more races done. I've never had it crash before like that. Last time it did something like that, it was when my internet shit itself. So I don't know. Should we do actually? Should we just reduce this to 30 seconds? What's the leaderboard like for today, by the way? I think Stream Racer might be down. Because it's got rid of the... Hang on a second, it's going to fucking load up something that you shouldn't see there. It's like it's disconnected me off Twitch. Yeah, give me a minute, folks. I've got to use my fucking authenticator app and all that sort of thing. You stand in front of your microwave. That is a sign of strength. So if it's like those people that don't use sunscreen. Because they think it's bad for you or whatever. There was 3 O's in a row in that security code then. That was interesting. The site's down for me too. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh dear indeed. Oh folks, this might be it. Something always stops us from playing Stream Racer. What is that about? The one time my internet's like totally fine. Let's have a look at the web app. The web app's working for me. Oh no, it's not actually. It says loading. Ooh. Oh dear, we've crashed it, so to speak. Yeah. His mum's microwave crashed the website. It is sad, that, isn't it?